More storylines to talk about for week number 1. How about the Commanders? They were in the news for Eric Bieniemy being very hard and being very, very harsh on those football players.
Oh, how dare they?
Sam Howell had 3 drives in this one. The presumed starting quarterback, 3 incompletions, was 9 of 12 for 77 yards. Tizzy Bang says, how did you guys like Eric Bieniemy's play calling for the Commanders? So a little Eric Bieniemy and Sam Howell together here.
Yeah, I mean, aggressive, and down the field. Howell's a good down the field thrower, and they got down the field weapons. So that's where I like it. Had the touchdown pass to Dotson that was nice. He's got a good natural feel for the game of when to run, when to hang in there and wait for something. Like, okay, wait, I pat the ball one too many times, but I see the coverage and I'm kind of protected. He's going to come open. Let me just pat it one more. And he hits it, right? He's got a good feel that way. Or just when to get out of dodge at the appropriate time. But, again, for a guy that we're all sitting here going, what's it going to look like? And, he's got a guy like Jacoby Brissett behind him. Yeah. I think he looked the part and then some. And then Brissett had a really bad interception in the football game, which is going to make them feel even better about Sam Howell. And we talked about the one guy I wanted to see turn the corner for them that I think would make them dangerous is Jahan Dotson. I know he was good last year. He becomes the number 1 guy with McLaurin. They're going to be tough to stop.
I Won the Mums had a question about him to you. He goes, Jahan Dotson didn't make your top 5 wide receivers in the 2020 draft, but looked really good last season and is flashing for the Commanders in camp in the first preseason game. What do you make of him? Now, if you go back and listen, not to toot my own horn, but it's exactly what I'm doing right now. I said I like Jahan
You did.
Dotson.
You were all over him.
I was big on him.
Right.
I think I have a type. I kind of like those scrappy, smaller statured receivers.
And I don't. And that's where I probably was like a little bit like, I'm not sure. I've seen these guys with this build before. I don't know if it's going to translate. I was wrong about him and Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. I was wrong. They're better than what I expected. No doubt about it. I'll take that on the chin and keep cracking away here. But, yeah, Dotson, he showed it to me last year. There's big play ability. There's route running ability. And there's yak ability to go along with that. And that's what I'm saying. If they get to a point here where it's like, I don't know who the number 1 receiver is McLaurin or Dotson, it's going to be like, they're going to pose some issues for you. And how to stop them. And McLaurin deep, Dotson underneath, whatever. Curtis Samuel in the intermediate. They have some options between the 2 running backs they got, the tight end, and those receivers. And then, of course, Bieniemy being there that I really like. Yo, thanks for watching, homies. I appreciate it, as always. The NFL season is right around the corner, so now it's your turn to hit subscribe to Chris Simms Unbuttoned. If you want to get all the training camp battles, preseason film review, playoff predictions, and much, much more, you know where to find it. It's right here, Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Please subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Peace out, homies. See you soon.